Hold on. Hey, good morning.
Morning.
Welcome to the Good Morning Show. And we have a guest. Gonzo is with us today.
What's up, people? Good morning. How are you, Chris?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing excelente, my friend.
Excelente.
Yeah.
So we got Myers and the Mouse is already in the chat.
Hey,
Mama Mouse.
Good morning. Welcome.
So we got some news to cover.
Yes.
So I'm going to skip over this and come back to it that I have at the top because we have something else sitting here. So this comes from Inside the Magic.
Okay.
100 plus Disney Springs restaurant workers to be laid off.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Over 100 workers at iconic Disney Springs restaurant, Paddlefish and Terralina, are reported to be laid off. According to the Orlando Business Journal. 2 restaurants at Disney Springs Dining, Shopping, and Entertainment Complex plan to lay off dozens of workers and cut the hours for others due to negative economic impact caused by the pandemic. So, I mean, we thought that, good morning, Christina. We thought when they opened up, everything would get better, and it seems like it's kind of going back. I think what it is like we were discussing. You said they're not as busy as what they were hoping they would be.
Yeah, it's crazy, and I think it's because we don't have enough tourists right now in town. Disney Springs, yeah, the locals, we go there, stuff like that, but it's not like we go every day or we spend a lot of money all the time. Which I do every time I go. I try to put some money on it so the economy will be better. I know,
right?
It's little, but it's something. But yeah, going back to what we talk about is it's always empty. I always see empty. I don't. It shows why they're going to lay off so many people. It's like we don't need all these people, unfortunately, until next further notice. Hopefully, now when the park opens and we get more people from all the states and they're starting the resort stuff like that, they will go ahead and visit Disney Springs and they could reboom a little bit more.
Right. Well, right now it's kind of hard for like some people to come because I think isn't there like from certain states you got to do a 14-day quarantine and stuff like that.
So that's another thing. So I have a friend, not your coworker.
Right.
Her brother-in-law was gonna come to Florida this weekend. Everybody's excuse me, July 4th weekend and all the stuff.
Right.
But guess what? If he comes here, then when he goes back, he has to be in quarantine for 14 days.
Right.
So that's gonna even affect us more.
Right.
For all the tourism that's supposed to come this weekend. Besides that, the beaches are gonna be closed here in Florida.
They're gonna close the beaches again.
In most of for this weekend, yeah. I know in Dade it's gonna happen. I don't know over here.
Right.
If they're gonna close, I know in Dade they're supposed to be closed. A lot of bars are closed.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, it's hard times again, I guess.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I hate to see anybody lose their job, but luckily right now, unemployment and the government seem to be taking care of everybody that really well. So
yeah, and hopefully they approve another check.
Oh yeah.
Check. I guess they were gonna approve it. So that will help a lot, especially for people that they're laid off or getting unemployment, stuff like that.
Right. So all right, well, let's move on. Let's move on to something just a little bit cheerier. All right. So we have this comes from Cosmic Book News. Disney resetting Star Wars erasing Last Jedi. I don't know how well that'll be, but let's see what they got to say.
What are they gonna do now?
All right. I gotta get this ad out of my way. All right. It's a rumor. A new rumor has has hit the net, offering that some sort of Disney Star Wars reset is in the works that will see Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and Skywalker basically erased. The rumor comes from the future ruler Earth, the Doomcock Overlord DVD YouTube channel, who recently offered that a Star Wars Civil War is happening at Lucasfilm between Kathleen Kennedy and Jon Favreau. Doomcock also... I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm sorry, she needs to go.
You think she needs to go?
Oh, yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah. Doomcock also previously provided those Skywalker spoilers and prior to Marvel Studios announcing a new director and writing team on the Captain Marvel sequel, and there were all kinds of problems at Marvel with Brie Larson and Captain Marvel. Interesting enough, Feige is now going with Elizabeth Olsen and the Scarlet Witch. So, yeah, I've actually seen some stuff on this, and I've actually seen how they're talking about how they're going to completely almost erase that. It's not they're going to erase it; it's going to be moved to a different timeline in the Star Wars. And I don't know if that, because now you're starting to touch on stuff that you see in Marvel, not in Star Wars. So I don't know if I like it. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of the prequels. I liked The Force Awakening. All right. The Rise of Skywalker, I think, would have been better if JJ wasn't busy trying to clean up Rian Johnson's mess from The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I think yesterday we went over 10 reasons why Rey should have been Obi-Wan's descendant instead of Palpatine's.
Mm-hmm.
And I really think that changed who she was because everything The Last Jedi did. So
yeah, I think there's a lot of things that they gotta fix if it's fixable. But on the other hand, I mean, it's already done. Don't touch it. Just do some other stuff that will bring back a lot of people. Force Awakens was good, and part of it because we see all these characters coming back.
Oh yeah.
Even though you wait for Luke for the last minute and you only see him like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, but it's still worth it.
Yeah.
The other ones weren't that good. My opinion. However, still a Star Wars fan. So
I really wish there at the end of Rise of Skywalker that they would have showed like some of the Jedi appear behind her when she goes, and I'm all the Jedi against. I think that would have done it if you would have had Christian Haydenson, if you had like Ewan McGregor, Samuel Jackson, and all of them kind of like appear in ghostly form.
Yeah,
would have really impact the movie. So
or bring back the old ones. Just do like a picture kind of thing, Leia, the old Obi-Wan, the old Vader, all that stuff. Because remember, this is already, something like that. I know what you're saying, and it makes sense. Yeah, man. But I think she needs to go. I think that lady's messing up Star Wars big time.
I do too. I don't think she's a fan of Star Wars, to tell you the truth. I really don't.
She seems forced to be there.
Right. I think she just got in with the right people and got moved up because she was liked so well by George Lucas, is what it was.
Yeah, she looked. This is gonna sound bad, I guess, but she looks fake to me. She doesn't feel like natural. Not like this guy. What's his name?
Jon Favreau.
Yeah, he loves Star Wars big time.
Oh yeah,
and he could do amazing things. So, yeah. And another thing, Mama Mouse was saying about Luke is that we portrayed Luke like he was bad on the prequel. What was it?
You're talking about The Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi. Yeah. I mean, Luke was one of the best Jedis ever, and you portrayed like this guy's bad.
Right.
I don't know. The approach was different. Mouse, wait, who are you referring to? The lady that is in charge of all Star Wars. What's her name?
Yeah, the president, Kathleen Kennedy.
Kathleen Kennedy, yeah.
Yeah, I think like what you were talking about. I can understand The Force Awakening. Like, they didn't have Mark Hamill as Luke all the way through it until the very end. Like they're doing a build up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you finally get to him and the movie ends and you're like, the next one's going to be awesome because obviously if they're doing this kind of a build up for Luke Skywalker, they got a lot they're going to show of Luke. And then it was him like a joke throwing the lightsaber over his back. And it was like, they just really dropped the ball on how they could have showed how powerful Luke had become over that amount of time.
Yeah. And you know what? What I think saved the Star Wars entire world right now.
What's that?
Mandalorian.
You think the Mandalorian did? Mandalorian's
bringing Star Wars again.
Oh yeah. So
more than the movie, that's for sure.
Right. And that's Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. I mean, but you got to think also the animated series, they were doing good, Rebels and Clone Wars. So
yeah. But like the boom again is because of Mandalorian.
Oh yeah,
that's the big boom right now. And Disney Plus, obviously.
Right.
I can't wait to see the Mandalorian the new season. I mean, Boba Fett's gonna be there. Ahsoka's gonna be. Oh, it's gonna be great. Can't wait.
Talking about an appearance by Luke Skywalker.
Oh, that's right. They were talking about that, which is even greater. Yeah, they say that during the seasons because we're gonna have Mandalorian for a while. I think.
Right.
That they're gonna bring characters from like a special thing. Characters from the movies and stuff to bring them like make a special appearance and stuff like that, which is gonna be kind of cool.
Right.
Yeah,
like Ahsoka Tano and all them. Yeah, it'll be awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Frozen 2. Disney confirms who the voice Elsa hears belongs to.
Dun 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 dun.
All right.
It's not the same one.
I guess Screen Rants in Frozen 2. Elsa hears a voice calling to her from Atahala. I don't remember how to say that. You know what I'm talking about? The place that she goes to in Frozen 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Which left many viewers confused as to who it was, but Disney has now confirmed it. Disney's Frozen 2 features Elsa hearing a mysterious voice calling to her throughout the movie, and despite confusion among audiences, it has been definitely confirmed it belongs to her mother.
Oh.
Taking place 3 years after the event of Frozen. Oh, wow.
Her mother.
Yeah, her mother calling her up.
You know, I've never seen Frozen 2.
You've never seen Frozen 2?
No. And you know what? I'm going to give you a better one. I never completed number 1.
You never completed Frozen, the first one?
Fall asleep.
Did you?
Candy Mom, good morning. Okay, I'm here. Start over.
Start over. Good morning, Candy Mom.
So, Candy Mom, let me give you the brief thing. We talk about Disney Springs. They're laying off a lot of people. We talk about Star Wars. We talk about Frozen 2. All right, here you
go. You're caught up. Let's see. We've already covered that Disney Springs. How about this one? 15 times Disney movies did a really good job at handling serious topics.
Okay. Hit it.
All right. And this comes to us from BuzzFeed. All right. First one is Inside Out.
Yeah.
When Riley's depression was illustrated as a real issue rather than her just being an angsty kid.
Yep. Agree.
Yeah. Let's see. Number 2. In Up, when Ellie found out she was pregnant, decorating the entire nursery, but then suffers a miscarriage. Up, I'll tell you what, Pixar really seems to tackle the tough ones.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, there are Pixars.
The first 2 were.
Okay.
All right. Number 3, in The Hunchback of Notre Dame, when the crowd bullied Quasimodo and threw tomatoes at him simply because he was different.
Yeah. True.
Oh, yeah. All right. Number 4, another Pixar movie. And Finding Nemo, when Marlin and Nemo were the only survivors after the Barracuda attack, which allowed the movie to focus on the themes of love and loss.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, another one. And Toy Story 2, when Jesse's entire backstory revealed that she was abandoned, but that didn't mean she was no longer capable of giving or receiving love.
Yeah.
All right. Number 6, in Cinderella, when the evil stepsister violently tore apart her homemade dress, reiterating the fact that not everyone comes from a happy home.
Huh.
In Monsters, Inc., when Solly had to say goodbye to Boo, proving that sometimes you have to say goodbye to the ones you love.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, yep. And Tarzan, when Tarzan, Kala, and Kerchak suffered insurmountable loss, but still found hope, and home in a chosen family.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Princess and the Frog, when Ray accepted the bad news of his own fate, knowing, or at least hoping, that something good would come from it. Number 10, in Moana, when Grandma Tala said her final goodbye to Moana before dying, reminding everyone that the people you lose will always be with you.
Yeah. True.
In Coco, when Ernesto revealed that he poisoned Hector, which was a super apparent, albeit dark, way to teach people about friendship and betrayal.
Yeah. Mama Mouse, you're right. Most of the Disney movies about coming lost, and a lot of parents die.
Yeah.
That's one of the lines in Frozen Sing Along that they do all the time. Like, what is it? Almost every Disney movie, parents died or somebody dies.
Right.
It's like, yeah, since the beginning.
No, number 12, in Mulan, when Mulan proved to the misogynistic men society, sorry, that's kind of hard to say, that women can be strong, smart, and tough, and their place doesn't have to be in the home. There you go. There's a character. Mulan had both her parents.
Yeah. Of course. Lion King, Frozen.
Yeah. In The Lion King, when Scar killed Mufasa and blamed it on Simba, showing the dangers of how far some people will go for power. Number 14, in Lilo and Stitch, when Lilo opened up to Stitch about her parents' death, and Stitch admits that he felt lost. And then our last one,
told you,
is, and in Toy Story 3, when Andy gave all of his favorite toys to Bonnie, proving that we all outgrow our past eventually, and that's okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to say anything, but Disney doesn't sound like they cover as tough. I'm talking about Disney animation compared to Pixar animation. Yeah. They don't sound like they tackle the really tough problems, but they're problems that's hard to deal with, but
yeah, they're problems that you got to deal with. But yeah, man, sorry, I heard a noise in my side of the house. Somebody cutting the grass next door. So yeah, man, I mean, they attack some issues. They do.
Right.
And sometimes you think, why they put this in a Disney movie? But
right. I think the first Pixar movie I seen them to do, I was up. I was like flabbergasted with what I'm like, this is the saddest movie they've ever done.
Yeah. But there's a lot of sad movies as well. Toy Story was sad in a couple scenes. I mean, I cried. When Andy left, I cried. Or was it no? What was it? Toy Story 4, 3, 4? Or was?
Yeah.
That was sad.
Oh yeah.
When the Lion King, when his dad died, that was sad too.
Oh yeah. I mean, Disney's had all of its sad moments, but I mean, yeah.
So good. It's part of society, I guess.
Oh yeah. Lessons learned.
Yeah.
So,
just don't bull anyone.
Let me ask you this question.
Yes.
All right. I think it's July 3rd.
July 3rd.
Hamilton is coming to Disney Plus. Is that something you want to see?
Who is it? Is it Hamilton? What?
The Broadway show.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I wanted to go see it, but I never got to Broadway, and
Yeah.
I don't know. Did they ever have it where it toured around the country, or?
I'm not sure. I know since this guy is from Puerto Rico. What's his name? The main guy.
Lin-Manuel
Yeah,
Miranda. Yeah.
correct. He actually brought that to Puerto Rico.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. I'm not sure if he went to other states, but I heard this is an awesome. Hamilton is great. And I can't wait to watch it in Disney Plus. It's gonna be soon, right? When is it gonna be?
I think it's July 3rd, if I'm right. Either July 2nd or July 3rd.
It will be out July 3rd, 2020 as Disney Plus exclusive. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be exclusive.
And I even heard it said Lin-Manuel Miranda is he's all right with Disney censoring some of his stuff because I think there's some stuff in there that's a little over. But it says Hamilton Disney Plus releases new stirring trailer for Lin-Manuel Miranda's film musical. Obviously, I guess I could probably show it on here, but
yeah. Well, it says here that the Smash Broadway phenomenon Hamilton will hit Disney Plus on July 3rd, more than 15 months before its planned theatrically release date of October 2021.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
So the pandemic gives us and takes us away sometimes. But
yeah. Yeah, but I can't wait, man. A lot of people talk about that Broadway show. And another one that I want to see, I'm gonna be Lion King fan. I know they had a Broadway show. That will be another one to see, but I think on YouTube they already have it. I'm not sure. But it's man, those shows in Broadway are pretty good. You also have you seen the news that their movie filmmaking is coming back little by little?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they were saying they're going to start pretty soon, and with the 6 feet and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. So at least we're going to have some movies in the making pretty soon.
Right.
Yeah.
Gonzo, you big Marvel fan?
No, I'm not. Sorry.
All right. Well, we got some Marvel news.
I apologize.
All right, this comes from Showbiz Cheat Sheet. Bringing Sam Rockwell back into the MCU could work now that Robert Downey Jr. is done. One of the least talked about characters in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is one played by the one and only Sam Rockwell. Some have probably forgotten Rockwell played Justin Hammer in the MCU movie Iron Man 2. It might be easy to forget this considering a decade passed since this film release. The movie and TV project Rockwell has appeared and since 2010 is also laudable. Back when he was employed by Marvel, he was still largely known as an underappreciated actor. That's true. I believe Sam Rockwell is an underappreciated actor. So
yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, he was portrayed as someone like Tony. So I guess they could bring him back, but he wasn't a good guy. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It seems like, like you have this where they're wanting to bring people back because they think somebody needs to take Robert Downey Jr.'s place. And the problem is they already have it. Mm-hmm. He goes by the name of Tom Holland and he plays Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The character that should have been leading the whole thing off from the beginning. But due to the fact that Disney didn't own the rights to Spider-Man, they couldn't do that. So
yeah. So it's funny that Downey Jr. You know how much he makes so far?
What's that?
Money.
Yeah.
So he made upfront salary $20 million for his role of Tony Stark Iron Man in the Marvel blockbuster, right?
Right.
So the salary makes him the highest paid actor in Endgame. Okay.
Right.
Now, it's funny is that Endgame made $700 million in profit from the box office, and Downey Jr. gets the back end deal, $55 million. So just for that, he gets $75 million.
Oh wow. Yeah. And that's what people are saying. I've heard they're like, oh, there's possibilities Iron Man come back. I'm like, they're gonna have to pay him a lot of money, and then again, I don't think he needs it.
Yeah. And remember, this guy was like, he was bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Came up little by little, and Iron Man's been good to him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
Iron
a lot
Man.
of money.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, they call him the Godfather of the MCU. So.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make that money in my lifetime.
Oh no. No.
Unless I win the lottery before.
Yeah, that's enough money to know your kids are going to be all right.
Dude, you know how much you can do with 75 million?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh man, we should do one stream one day and talk about what would you do with if you win the lottery. We should do that one day, and
That sounds good.
Just do a Disney fantasy. What you do with the money?
Let's see. We got the Yeti up next.
All right, they're gonna fix it.
I don't know about that.
Oh,
okay, this comes from Inside the Magic. Is it Rhodey? Is that how he says his last name?
Mama Mouse, did he die?
Who?
No. Spoiler alert. Iron Man died.
Oh.
Thank you, Mama Mouse.
Is that how you say his name? Is it Rhodey? Joe Rhodey?
Yes.
Okay, Joe Rhodey discusses that Expedition Everest Yeti problem. I think he's talked about this before. Fans of Disney's Animal Kingdom will be well aware of the issues that have plagued Expedition Everest roller coaster since shortly after the attraction first opened back in 2006, and they all surrounded the Yeti. The Yeti remains one of the most complicated and expensive audio animatronics that the Walt Disney Company has ever produced, but due to a report failure in the system, the Yeti has been stuck in B mode for nearly 15 years. He even has his own nickname among Disney fans, Disco Yeti. Chief designer of the Expedition Everest and legendary Disney Imagineer Joe Rhodey has always said that his mission is to fix the Yeti, but he's been commenting on the specific faults that arose recently over on Twitter. Here's what he said. It's not an issue of maintenance access. They were part of the design team and set the standard. In fact, it was seen as a model collaborative process. It's an unexpected and unforeseen set of issues, very complex, with no easy or timely solution as of yet. These guys did not ignore something or botch it. Innovation is like physical exploration of unknown space. There is stuff out there that you didn't know, and you only encounter it by exploration. But then there it is. So yeah, it sounds like, you know, people are saying that the Yeti broke down. He's saying that it's not so much the people who designs its fault or anything like that. But no, I would love for him to get that back up and running.
Yeah, I mean, you missed it. If you were lucky enough to ride it when it was working, that was one of the best parts ever. You see the hand and all that stuff. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking, honestly.
I mean, it's still a sight to see when you see that huge thing when you go through there. But
yeah. But it was good when it worked.
Oh yeah.
I just want to know why they should fix it. Why they ever fix it? Does it cost that much money to fix it?
I don't know that, or if it's the time, how long it would take, because I watched the design of it, and from what I understand, it was so huge.
Yeah,
they actually had to put the animatronic in first, and then build the mountain around. Yeah. So
I'll get 2 cast members and move them. Something. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a great ride, though. By the way.
Oh yeah.
I remember the first time we rode it. Oh my god, I was so scared when that thing went backwards. And it's funny because it goes backwards, but then I don't know if you realize, but it goes like this and then like this, and it's fun. It's fun, right? And the view at the beginning when you go up the mountain, woo.
Right? Oh yeah,
it is beautiful, my friend.
Oh yeah. I really think, I don't know. I think it's probably one of the most intense rides they have there whenever it comes to excitement. I mean, as in speed, obviously Rock and Roller Coaster is the intense one, but
oh, you know what? I don't think Rock and Roller Coaster is that tense either.
You don't think so? I was just talking about, you know, from basically being sent upside down, the whole thing of being shot, you know.
Yeah. But it's just the first thing. It's the first loop. After that, the loops are real simple.
Oh yeah.
I don't feel intense. at all. But that's just me. But
Right.
yeah, it has the loops and you go upside down. Which that's another thing. I think Rock and Roller Coaster soon they're gonna do a change as well.
Right.
And
Right.
Aerosmith contract is about to expire, I think, soon.
Right. So like I said, if they do away with Rock and Roller Coaster, I would really like to see the idea they were talking about doing with Monsters Inc., the whole doors and everything. Yeah. I think that would be an awesome idea. But then again, here I am talking about change, and I'm upset about change somewhere else.
I'm trying to see if they have a update to it. I guess not. It's still around. Oh, it says here 25-year deal, so maybe not yet. Oh, we'll see. I thought the contract was expired soon, so. But regardless, it's a great ride.
Mom loves Rock and Roller Coaster. Oh,
especially with the music right there.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, love Aerosmith. Come on.
Well, Aerosmith, their music's ageless.
Yeah.
So, I mean, heck, those guys were still touring. They'll be 100 years old now on tour.
Yeah. I was gonna see them in Vegas, man.
Oh yeah.
But I couldn't. Yeah, I was gonna take my kid with me.
That's the only reason I ever watched American Idol is when they had Steven Tyler on there.
And you know something funny? That my kid, my 22-year-old, he's how you call it? Social media friend, I guess you want to say it. Yeah. I think he has this. He has a daughter. This guy from. He has a daughter, right? I just forgot his name. Jesus. Taylor. He has Steven Tyler. Yeah, but he has a son as well.
Oh yeah. He has two daughters actually.
Yeah. So his son, he's a lot of social media and stuff. I think he does the pictures for the men and stuff like that.
Oh wow.
He's actually friends with my kid. They talk all the time. Social media though, right? Which is kind of pretty cool. So.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Some more Disney Spring news, and it's not good.
Oh boy. What's up with Disney Springs?
I don't know. InsideTheMagic.com reports Disney Springs may be affected by Cirque Du Soleil bankruptcy. So let's see. The popular Cirque Du Soleil company has filed bankruptcy. It has reported today, as per Twitter, Cirque Du Soleil plans to rebuild following their bankruptcy proceedings.
Yeah.
All right. Scott Gusson tweets includes a link to a review journal article that further outlines the current status of Cirque Du Soleil. The live show company was forced to halt all of their performances, including 6 permanent residents, such as the popular O show at the Bellagio in Las Vegas Strip and traveling tours and amid the pandemic. The review journal shared information from Cirque du Soleil official bankruptcy announcement, including details about the potential sale of the company, which would allow it to rebuild post-pandemic. I haven't seen how this affects Disney Springs yet. I mean, I guess
the show and Disney
Springs. Yeah. In other words, Cirque du Soleil will be available at a reduced, undisclosed price. Currently, potential buyers include a consortium led by company co-founder Guy Lambert, Lalobert, and another from the Canadian communication conglomerate Quebecer. So it's just they're end up going to be selling is what it is. It sounds like. So
yeah, I mean, when it's kind of bankruptcy is just to reorganize again,
right?
Just get rid of the debt and reorganize again.
Do you think the bankruptcy came from the pandemic? Do you think that's what it is? Possibly.
Could be possible. That's a lot of companies are doing that.
Yeah.
Right now. Now is another thing, which is a little sad, is around 3,500 employees are laid off.
Right.
So that's even scary. Let me tell you, man. A lot of people say, "Oh, this thing's gonna be for a while. There's gonna be a lot of unemployment. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that is gonna be happening, man.
Right.
Company closing, or ask for bankruptcy and stuff like that. So.
Oh yeah.
And actually, I was looking at the news as well. They doing bankruptcy in the U.S. and Canada as well.
Right. Well, it seems like, we take one as a country, we take one step forward and then something happens that knocks us like 3 steps back. But
we'll make it.
Oh yeah,
we'll be through words. We'll make it.
Yeah. So, you ready for some video game news?
I am.
All right. So let's see here. This is about Call of Duty Warzone. And this comes from IGN. Call of Duty Warzone Season 4 Reloaded update to add limited time 200 player matches. Call of Duty Warzone will soon be getting a new limited time 200 player battle royale mode that will allow 50 quads of operators to fight for victory. The new mode will arrive alongside a brand new Season 4 Reloaded update on June 29th. Wow, this is already out, isn't it?
It was yesterday.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it was yesterday at 11 p.m. and on June 30th at 2 a.m. Yeah. So, wow. 200 players. That's a lot of people in one game.
That's how it's going to crush.
Yeah. Now, I wonder if that's all of Warzone, if they're doing that over on Plunder, or if it's just the Battle Royale part.
Probably Battle Royale. We got to see. So, Chris, Mama Mouse was saying, how much traffic did it get at Disney Springs, and are they laying off more employees? Are they closing again? I have missed a lot of Disney news. So, traffic before all this, the COVID, I know every day that I was there, that thing was packed and it was sold big time. I mean, you can get tickets, so the traffic was good. Obviously, now with the pandemic, they're not getting any traffic. And yeah, they're laying off 3,000. What did I say? 3,000 what?
Let me see.
3,100 or something like that.
Yeah.
3,500 employees. Yeah. Again, file bankruptcy is just the debts. They're going to cover it and go back at it again, reorganize again.
Right. I mean, it's like, and I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but I think it's fine. Yeah, my Heaven, her roommate, she worked at Woody's Lunchbox there in Toy Story.
At Hollywood.
Yeah, and they're not reopening Woody's Toys or Lunchbox open when they open up as of right now.
Yeah.
So she got moved over to Oga's Cantina and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
Okay.
So they are so I already know the park's moving people around. That's not going to be,
of course. But listen, that's a great thing because they're not losing their jobs.
Yeah. So, but and the possibility is Disney may have not called everybody back yet as well.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. They haven't called back. I think they called back the senior that been there for a long time, or people that their stars are good.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, good if one restaurant go to the other one.
Yeah. But I think it's funny because Heaven's roommate Kiana is not a fan of Star Wars, and now she's got to go in there and learn everything about it.
Yeah, tell her to join one of our lives. We show her.
We'll just do a live educating Kiana on Star Wars.
We show her the way. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Heaven, if they don't put her in the same ride or the same zone, she has to go to another one. She will go. So
yeah.
So good stuff, man.
Yeah. So yeah, Heaven, I don't think they're gonna move her. I mean, she's on one of the most popular rides there, which is Peter Pan's Flight.
Yeah.
So but
it still doesn't make sense why I gotta do a line for 2 hours for a 3-minute ride.
Right. Well, that's what she said. She said she was hoping Fast Pass would go away forever because she says that's what causes that long wait there. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now there's no Fast Pass, so now's the time, ladies and gentlemen. So now's the time to ride everything. If you get reservations, now's the time to come down and do your thing because
now when they show how long the wait line is, actually how long.
No more Fast Passes. Everybody in the same boat.
Yeah, she said she was hoping that they would go to like virtual queues for all the rides. Is what she was hoping.
Yeah, but they said no, right? Nothing.
No, not that I know of. Nothing. All right, so here we go. We got some news on Star Wars Galaxy Edge.
Hey, JC, good morning. How are you?
Hey, AJC. Let's see. This comes from WDW News Today.
What happened now?
New details surface on Star Wars Galaxy's Edge reopening at Disney Hollywood Studios, including relaxation zones, Rise of the Resistant modification, and face shields for cast members.
What's the modification?
I'm looking. For those of you eager to get back to the Black Spire Outpost on July 15th, with the reopening of Disney's Hollywood Studios, some new details shared by a user, Yulin, on the COVID-19 operation info thread of the Diz board may shed light on potential operation changes coming to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Of course, until Disney officially announces these, or we report on them once we're on the ground, and of course,
Well, they were flying.
these changes are unconfirmed, and they go through the stuff. So, let's see. As previously stated, cast members will be provided with face mask and shield and are required to wear them if posted at an attraction.
Okay.
The announcement of relaxation zones as part of initial reopening proposal.
Okay.
So, which Universal's doing that, aren't they?
Yeah, Island of Adventure. Yeah, you got a spot that you can take your mask out and have 6 feet and stuff like that. Yeah, which is really needed with the heat, man. I don't know where you at, but going out of topic real quick. Recently here in Florida, maybe I haven't told you, for the last week, man, it starts reaching 97, 98, but feels like 100 and something.
Oh yeah, I can believe that.
Oh, hot, man. Now you could take an egg and fry it in the street.
Oh yeah.
Straight up.
So here's something. It says, in addition to these details, our interesting change to reopening Star Wars Galaxy's Edge includes the removal of Oga's Cantina from the list of eateries available. I don't believe that one. Because like I said, I just told you that she got moved from Woody's lunchbox over to there. So have your reservations squared away. And it says Hollywood Studio slots are high in demand. So, yeah, I kind of knew a little bit of some of this stuff. Some of the stuff, it is true. Yeah, I mean, we knew that was going to happen. And, I already heard that they were talking about, zones. Let's go ahead. Let me see if I can find that for Rise of Resistance now that
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of changes, man.
And yeah.
Hopefully everybody knows that and be ready, because maybe you're going to see a park a different way that we
right. I think the one thing about Disney World compared to like Disneyland is that Disney World has so much to be able to spread out that people really don't have to worry about having to get into areas where you're less than 6 feet away from each other, where I've seen stuff in Disneyland where sometimes that's just not there to be 6 feet away.
Yeah.
But I'm sure, I think their Galaxy's Edge out there is the exact same size as what it is at Hollywood Studios, if I'm right. From what I heard.
Yeah, and Disney, and I think Disney will do a great job.
Oh yeah,
much better. So
yeah, actually, I asked Heaven after she went back. I said, "So does it look like they're gonna be ahead of everybody and everything like that?" And she said, "Yes, Dad. They've been paying attention."
Good.
So
good. Can't wait.
Oh yeah,
can't wait to see the videos for the people that got reservations the 9 and 10.
Yeah,
for the 11, for the 15.
Right.
Well, not for the 15 because I'll be in the park on the 15, but yeah. Well, and that's good. It's good because since Hollywood Studios and Epcot opens,
right,
all the attention is going to be there. You know where Gonzo is going to be with his friends? Magic Kingdom. Far away from the crowd.
Let's see. There was something I seen down here on one that I thought looked pretty good. There's another thing about Hamilton, which we already talked about.
Candy Mom, calling sick. Stay with us here. Don't work.
Oh, have you seen that? Have you seen the previews for the new Pixar movie, Soul?
No, I haven't.
You haven't? It looks amazing. Yeah, Jamie Foxx is one of the voices.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and it looks like it's like explaining going to heaven, and he's trying to return and everything like that.
Okay.
It looks like a really good movie. I thought it looked awesome.
Yeah.
Now, okay, you guys don't want to hear Indiana news.
Of course. What happened with Indiana Jones?
Not Indiana Jones.
Oh, Indiana news.
Yeah, Indiana. Yeah, it was like, here's a look at several laws that will go into effect in Indiana this week. So.
Oh, okay. Are they good?
I don't know. I didn't look.
Oh, right then.
All right. So we covered that. I don't know. We don't. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, here we go. How about some Disney Plus news?
Okay, go for it.
All right. So we got this comes from MCU Cosmic.
Okay.
And this is one I've been waiting on. WandaVision will be 9 episodes for the first season on Disney Plus. The upcoming WandaVision show on Disney Plus will include 3 more episodes than originally reported, as instead of just being 6 episodes, limited series, it'll now be 9 episodes. This was found by Lizzie Hill on Murphy's Multiverse when she found on a resume for stunt person who listed as working on the episode 109 of WandaVision. Originally, it was believed that the show would just be 6 episodes. So, I mean, the thing is, I don't know. To me, WandaVision was one of those interesting shows. I really couldn't wait for it to come to Disney Plus because they said it was going to be like I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are they going to do with this for this? I mean, to be like I Love Lucy. Let alone they were pulling characters together from other movies that weren't related to one another, other than its main hero working with other heroes during the Avengers.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm just really excited for it because I just really want to know how they pull this whole thing together and how it's going to be like I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
And I think that when Disney Plus come out, they had really started a lot on the Star Wars side, but the Marvel side really wasn't getting in love. Now, that probably could have been because they were just coming off of Endgame, which was a large movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so I'm really I can't wait for some of that stuff. But
yeah, man, I think all the time passes, it's got to be more productions, more stuff coming in. So we just gotta hang in there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. All right, let's see. Here we go. Chris Bryant and Anthony Rizzo still expect to go 1 and 2 in the Cubs lineup. Yeah. The joy for the very good friends is real, even if the two can celebrate only in spirit at the moment. The addition of the designated hitter and the NL changes the story for the rest of the lineup only slightly, as Ross is also still inclined to mostly have a set lineup. Some of the names will change thanks to ability to move that DH role around a bit and rest guys, optimize matchups. So you can't say there's a definite set lineup every day. You also will want to consider opposing ballpens for each series as it relates to lineups and the 3 batter rule. So the DH, yeah, this year for baseball, for National League.
Yep.
I don't think
that'd be fun.
I don't think that's happened before for the National League.
Only when they play interleague.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. I can't wait for the sports to come back. Baseball's coming back. Football's coming back. Well, sorry. Basketball's coming back.
Yeah.
Baseball's coming back. Football hopefully will come back soon.
Oh yeah.
We'll see. How will that work?
I think it'll be easier for football to come back because I think we'll be getting out of a lot of it by the time football starts up. I mean, maybe not like preseason, but more towards the start of the season for a bit.
It's gonna be weird seeing the games without any crowd.
oh yeah, yeah.
That's gonna be cool, but we'll see. We'll see what's up.
Let's see. Let's see. I I don't know very much about this. Maybe Universal delays opening of Super Nintendo World theme park.
Yeah, and Epic thing, they delayed the new parks that were going to open here.
Right.
They said they were going to delay probably for a couple of years, at least one of the parks, the Epic Park.
Right.
Yeah, because of all this situation.
Right.
They got to put it on hold, so it's going to be a couple more years before it opens.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess I did hear a little bit about a Super Nintendo park being created. I just never really paid much full attention to it.
Yeah, which is gonna look pretty cool. But yeah, man, it was put on hold so far for that. So
right,
the pandemic and all that stuff. Yeah, so it's gonna be a couple of times before we can get it.
I wonder if it'll be that big. If it's really going to be something big. I mean,
apparently it was going to be big.
Yeah,
we'll see. It's sad, man. But I understand. I mean,
so I think so far, that's it for today that I can see. I can click real quick, and
we will get there, people. Stay strong.
Yeah. So, why a deleted Luke Skywalker scene still bothers Mark Hamill today? That's from the sequel. That's from the original trilogy.
Yeah.
But so, what do we got so far? Obviously, what do you got going on this week? Obviously, you've got Taco Tuesday tonight.
Oh, it's this week. So, So yesterday I dropped a video, 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
Okay.
The end.
The Kiss Goodnight.
The Kiss Goodnight. Yeah, when Magic Kingdom closes is pretty good. So I know a lot of people like it because nostalgic, and since we can be in the parks, so that's pretty good. Then tonight we have Taco Tuesday, where we're gonna play one more time Color Brain Disney Edition with our host Chris, and we're gonna have a special guest. Cat Mac Adventures are gonna be there. He's I can't talk to bartender.
Yeah,
he's working the parks as a bartender as well. Cool guy is gonna be with us. We're gonna talk to him a little bit at the beginning, and then he's gonna play with us Color Brain. So it's gonna be awesome. Then on Thursday we have Disney Nuts. It's gonna be in Disney Dance channel. Looking for that as well. Then 6:05 p.m. we're gonna have Disney Friends in my channel. We're gonna have Pitt McDevitt's gonna be with us. And then Saturday, we are not going to have YouTubers United because it's a holiday. And I want to drink and want to enjoy my holiday. So we're not going to have YouTubers United on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we're going to have Breakfast with Pals at 10 in the morning. We're going to have Magic's News Live. Nick is going to be with us 10 in the morning. So looking forward to having him on the show and talk to him for a bit about Disney stuff. And that's it, man. And hopefully, one of these days I come back here and do the Good Morning show. It's still available. I like it. It's fun, man. It's good interaction that we can talk and
right.
And man, it's good stuff. Good stuff. I would do it every day, but I can't compromise it because
I know.
But
so
yeah, man.
So no I'm hoping I don't have to do it every day. So if I can get a job. But I have thought about moving it to the evening and just calling it the Good Evening Show if that happens too.
Okay. Yeah, that will work too.
Just make it from 9 in the morning to 9 at night instead.
Whatever works for you. But I appreciate it, man, for the invite. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah. But so we got Cam Mac Adventures, right?
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, that I can't wait. This is something that you kind of wish that it was more of a what is it called? A podcast where everybody's in the same room and the guy can make drinks for you.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Crazy, right?
Oh yeah. But so that sounds really I can't wait to meet him. Pete McDevitt, I'm gonna have to I've seen him in chats and live streams. I'm actually gonna have to do some research on him. But it sounds great.
He loves sports, so I mean, plus obviously Disney, but he loves sports, so you gotta like him.
So tonight we usually have Hanging with the Family, but we moved Hanging with the Family just this week to Friday at 7:00 for our guest Gonzo, so we can have Gonzo on there. So hanging with the family will be on Friday this week.
Yes.
And then I have Disney's it's a Disney fan art with Chris tomorrow at 7. Of course, I've got the Good Morning Show every morning at 9 o'clock through Monday through Friday. And we're doing the Silver Age. And I actually was asked what the Silver Age is. The Silver Age is Cinderella, I think Robin Hood, The Sword and the Stone. I'm trying to think. Beauty and the Beast, or not Beauty and the Beast. Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty.
101 Dalmatians. The Jungle Book. So I had people asking, well, what is the Silver Age? And I thought, so I guess instead of just calling them Silver Ages, I need to come out and tell you what movies or which part of what age or era they were in. So, but we did the last week we did the wartime era.
Okay.
And I don't know if I showed everybody what I did, but this is a Japanese paper cutting that I did.
Nice.
Panchito.
Love it.
Yeah. So I still got projects sitting here from all through the times that we've done everything. I still got the coconut sitting here. So, but other than that, we got a video coming out. Get my point right this time. I'm not the one who does the points. I just read off who got the answer right.
Oh boy.
But yeah, so and then we had a reaction video come out yesterday of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Okay.
And I had fun doing a reaction video, so I actually did another reaction video that comes out Thursday at 3 o'clock Eastern time. And that is our reaction to Pinocchio's Daring Journey there in Disneyland. Since I've never been to Disneyland, I've never even seen that ride. So
nice.
But I think what we're going to do, I think we might start doing a reaction Monday where we react to different rides we've never been on. Now, that's kind of hard to find in Disney World because I've been on almost everything. So, true. Yeah. But there could be also reaction videos to like comparisons to rides compared to what's at Walt Disney World compared to another. But I think that's going to do it. You got anything to add, Gonzo?
Be safe. Watch your hands. Wear a mask. Be safe. 6 feet. God bless you all. Pray that we are alive and we could be here for another day.
Sounds good to me. Thanks for everybody coming on the Good Morning Show. Once again, good morning. I hope everybody has a good day.
See you tonight.
Yep. Thank you, Gonzo, for being on. And I want to thank everybody in the chat for coming and supporting me. This is awesome. I love this. And remember, leave a like. And if you're watching replay, give a like. Leave a comment down below if there's anything I'm not covering that you would like to see. And also, if you're new to the content and you've just found this, please hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you know when we go live or when we post a video. And also head on over to Gonzo's The Adventures of Gonzo's channel and give him some love. I mean, check out his content if you like it, subscribe, hit the notification. But as for that, that's going to end it. Gonzo, thank you once again for being on here. I appreciate it.
Thank you. And before we go, baseball fans, July 23rd, baseball starts.
Baseball starts.
Yes. All right. That's it.
Baseball season's on its way.
Yeah. Go.
We'll see you later.
Bye. Thanks. Have a great day.